What is up, everybody? I'm Tyson with Open Range Studios, and today we're going to talk about stock footage and pretty much just putting yourself out there and doing what it takes to make that money with a camera. Now, I've been producing stock footage since around 2015, and in fact, a lot of the earlier videos on this channel were pretty much just highlight reels edited from recent stock footage shoots. I went hard for a few years there, learned a lot, got better with my camera, and it wasn't until I got back into filming snowboarding and taking on a few passion projects that I really started putting more into these YouTube videos. But that grind of researching topics, going out to shoot, editing, then adding metadata, then uploading to all the stock footage sites, that has been my bread and butter. And I always got hit with that choice of when I get some banger shots, do I edit them for social media and get that praise, get those likes, or do I just push them through my system of processing individual clips for stock footage and then just getting back out there and moving on to the next one? I try to find a balance, but a hard drive full of good footage kind of feels like having a bunch of sellable inventory sitting in the back stock room, no pun intended, and just wanting to get it out to the storefront. It ends up being a lot of hard work, but to call this a job where I'm able to get creative with my camera and make money shooting mostly on my own schedule, it's pretty ridiculous. Now, I know a common path for creating commercially viable stock footage is to hire a model and just pretty much shoot the type of scenes that you would see in a modern commercial, or jump on whatever's trending. And I have done a little bit of that, but I also was fortunate enough to have a background in extreme sports, and I still know a lot of amazing people that do cool stuff and are willing to sign a talent release. So I found a niche that is pretty niche. I found a niche that is pretty much just me out in my element shooting what I love doing. But a lot of times I do find myself out just shooting like nature landscapes, which is a very oversaturated genre in the stock footage market. So if I have to be my own muse sometimes, I just don't even care anymore. I have no shame in creating generic stock footage. So whether I'm out capturing action sports or just shooting some landscapes or waterfalls or whatever, I'll come across a scene that would look really good with some outdoor adventure character coming through it. So I'll introduce what I like to call Hiker Man. I have done so many absolutely embarrassing things in my life that I just don't have any shame when it comes to people possibly seeing me in a commercial doing this. Or even worse, people seeing me in the process of shooting this type of content. For example, here's me letting my drone hover while I repeatedly hike out to this rock lookout and stand there like I'm taking in the view or pondering something deep like the meaning of life. But really, there's nothing going on up there. I'm just flying my drone to get the different angles, got Mount Rainier and Rattlesnake Lake in the background, just shamelessly hiking back and forth, lost in thought with all the things I need to consider to make these shots work. Well, this whole time, my buddy Sam is like right off to the side, just watching the whole process, most likely cringing as I go back and forth. Oh, hold on. Gotta get one with the arms out. Yeah, that's never been done. But you know what? I just don't care. Of all the shameful things people are willing to do to pay bills, this is nothing. Now, we had just hiked back from another ridge where we filmed this whole adventure of wingsuit base jumping. It was a crazy experience. And here we are up on top of Mount Si. We're about to hike back down. And it's like, why not get a few shots of this amazing view? And you know what this view really needs? So when it comes down to it, if you're creating stock footage, sometimes you got to make the sacrifice and hop in the shots, wear some gear without logos and just do what it takes. Now, if you're interested in seeing more videos where I share my experience in creating stock footage, let me know down in the comments, subscribe to the channel to follow along, and hit that thumbs up to let me know you do like the content. And also, all those aerial shots up on Mount Si, they were color graded with a film emulation plugin called Dehancer. And I will be making a full video review on that plugin, so stay tuned if you're interested in learning about a new tool to help get that professional film look. All right, till next time, peace.